get your take on Dwight Howard's comments. When he was asked whether he had the credentials to get into the Basketball Hall of Fame, he said, quote, "No doubt." What do you think about his chances?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I got to look at his stats. I mean, look, I got a different take on the Hall of Fame. You know, it's a lot of people in the Hall of Fame that I wouldn't even expect to be. I wouldn't have voted in the Hall of Fame. So I feel Dwight has to win a little bit more. You know, I think he needs to win it. If not win the championship, then make it look good. Make it to the finals with the with the Hawks, or make it look good. Be dominant at least 2 more years or something. But I don't think he's a Hall of Fame. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer yet.
I've got a couple stats for you: 17.5 points per game, 12.7 rebounds per game, 8-time NBA All-Star, 3-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year. Of course, the first overall pick in 2004. If that helps you out a little bit.
Well, I mean, the Defensive Player of the Year, definitely the 8 All-Stars is awesome. But me personally, I mean, those credentials will get you in the Hall of Fame these days, but because winning is not looked upon as being a Hall of Famer, and that's something that I hold dearly. Look, I got 13,000 points and I won a championship. Yao Ming got 8,000 and never won a championship, never played in the finals. So you know, I look at that different. You know, I don't think he's a Hall of Famer yet. I think he needs to win more.
Yeah, I think he's going to end up being a lock Hall of Famer. And it's not because I'm a huge Dwight Howard fan. I just think everyone gets in the Hall of Fame now. Who's like doesn't get into the Hall of Fame that's like a borderline Hall of Fame player? No disrespect to Mitch Richmond. Mitch Richmond's in the Hall of Fame. Like when I think back at some of the great players in NBA history, I'm sorry, I don't think Mitch Richmond was like that devastating of a player. Really good player, but the Hall of Fames and All-Star games are 100% full of shit. Like I really don't care. All-Star games are a joke because the fans get in the Hall of Fame. Those two things piss me off. I actually don't like talking about it. But I'll tell you this right now.
Can tell.
When I become like 50 years old, which is in 16 years, I'll tell you this right now, Dwight Howard's going to make the Hall of Fame. And we're going to sit back and be like, oh, I remember Dwight Howard. Look at the numbers. Remember the All-Star game? And he'll go up there and his shoulders will still be big. And what I'll remember, because I actually played, is I'll say Dwight Howard didn't maximize his talent. Dwight Howard was an underachiever. Dwight Howard never won a championship. Dwight Howard never even came close to being the player he should have been. I mean, here's a guy who got the Magic team. Go check out that roster. That team sucked, and he got him to the finals, and that was the apex of his career. Since then, he's been an utter disappointment. He's been flexing his muscles in stupid-ass dunk contests. But will he get in the Hall of Fame? Yeah, probably going to.
I don't know how to make you mad now. You and Steven Jackson just talk about the Hall of Fame. I've got that in my back pocket.
Steven Jackson will be in the Hall of Fame. Put everybody in the freaking Hall of Fame. It's a joke.
All right.